For Jerusha Duford, granddaughter to the late Billy Graham, it's the damage she says President Trump has done to America and the evangelical church. Texas Republican Jennifer Weisseth Harris, who worked for a former U.S. ambassador and 2 Texas secretaries of state, points to what she calls racist rhetoric from the president. Beth Fukumoto, a Hawaii Republican House leader from 2014 to 2017, decries the Republican Party's descent into what she calls Trumpism. And Jane Calderwood, chief of staff for former 3-term Senator Olympia Snowe, said it's the Republican Party's inability to work across the aisle. These 4 women, from different states and backgrounds, have one thing in common: they're either current or former members of the Republican Party who want Donald Trump voted out of the White House come Election Day. Now, they've banded together with over a dozen other women from around the country to form an offshoot of the Lincoln Project called Lincoln Women. It launches today, just days before the Republican Party is set to nominate Trump for a second presidential term. We know that women will play a critical role in defeating Donald Trump in this election, said Jennifer Horn, co-founder of the Lincoln Project and former chairman of the New Hampshire Republican Party. Horn, who is spearheading the expansion effort, said the women who were brought on board all have one distinguishing feature. They are women who are unwilling to yield to the demeaning assaults from the president, or pressure from the Republican Party, she said. A Trump spokesman did not respond to multiple requests for comment. The Lincoln Project launched in December 2019 and quickly established itself as a heavy hitter in the political landscape, gaining 2 million followers on Twitter and becoming a source of ire for many in the Republican Party, including Trump, who has tweeted multiple attacks against the group. Through a very effective digital and television ad operation, the founders, all past and present influential Republicans, are working to convince fellow Republicans, conservatives, and right-leaning independents to vote for the Democratic Party in this year's election, ranging from former Vice President and Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden to key House and Senate races. They believe Trump is a threat to American democracy. As the Lincoln Project works to influence voters nationwide, Lincoln Women will establish itself as a coalition of current and former Republican women committed to making sure that Donald Trump is a one-term president. The leadership team includes a diverse group of women who plan to use their voices and political clout to communicate with female voters across the country. As one of Hawaii's highest-ranking Republicans for 4 years, Fukumoto said there was a time when she never could have imagined going against her own party. But, when Donald Trump became the Republican nominee for president in 2016, everything changed.